This is nice. You'll like this. If you have a bit of spare time, how do you fancy doing something for your community? We've got a new push to get more volunteers to take people to hospital appointments in West Norfolk. Voluntary Norfolk recruits, trains and supports volunteer drivers who use their own vehicles to transport patients. Now, next week they're going to be touring libraries, explaining to people exactly what's involved. And someone who knows all about that is Ian Whiting, who oversees the team of people giving up their time for free. A very good morning to you, Ian. Are you okay?
Good morning, Anna. Yes, very well, thank you.
Oh, super. Well, it's nice to speak with you. We've said there, you recruit, you train and you support volunteer drivers. What exactly are they doing? It might seem obvious, but what's the role?
Yes, so the role is for our volunteers. They take patients to hospital and other medical appointments around Norfolk and sometimes further into Suffolk and Cambridgeshire as well. Appointments can range anything from outpatients to essential treatments like dialysis and cancer treatments. So they really are essential service that they're providing across Norfolk and beyond.
But I mean, with the job like that, I mean, you're not just, it's not like you will get chatting. You will get to know, hopefully, these people and become part of their not just physical journey, but actual journey of health.
Yes, there's very much two parts to it, Anna, really. For all the volunteers, we tend to say that if you enjoy driving and you're good with people sociably, then it's an ideal role, really. And you're quite right. Volunteers will get to know patients. They'll have a lot of chats in the vehicles, and it becomes quite a social event, both for the volunteer and the patient themselves, who may be going in for a regular treatment.
Well, especially, if you are going in for a treatment that you're concerned about, it must be nothing nicer than having a friendly face to take you in. How much time is needed in order to commit to a role like this? And I suppose also things like fuel included in what you get?
Yes, so the volunteer service runs from about 6 o'clock in the morning till 10 in the evening, 6 days a week. And we're looking for any time, really, that anyone can give to us. So that may be during a weekday or perhaps a weekend or even in the evenings there's need for transport as well. So we're fairly flexible. If someone can offer us sort of half a day a week, then that would be fantastic for us. In terms of the support for them, we offer them full training. We'll explain all about the role to them, give them all the guidance, support that they need. And also, expenses are paid for, which includes a mileage allowance to cover fuel.
Brilliant. That's great. So when you've dropped somebody up the hospital, are you waiting around to take a packed lunch, that sort of thing?
That can happen on occasions. We tend to keep the volunteers quite busy. We'd rather have them on the road helping the good people of Norfolk rather than hanging around at hospitals for hours on end. So we try and put them to good use, and there's always time to have a snack and drink along the way. But we keep them as active as possible, really, and transporting as many patients as we can.
Now, location specifics. You are looking for people in the west of the county. Does this mean journeying sort of to and fro Queen Elizabeth Hospital?
On some occasions, yes. I mean, in fact, we're always after volunteers throughout Norfolk, really. But next week we are having a particular push in the west of the county. And if someone lives in West Norfolk, that may mean local trips in and out of the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, or it might mean running people to, let's say, for example, Norfolk and Norwich Hospital, or even down to Addenbrooke's, where there's a lot of essential treatments going on there as well.
So if you enjoy driving, this might be exactly the right job for you. If you want to get in touch, Ian, just give us some details where people can contact.
Certainly, yes. So we are Voluntary Norfolk. You can find out more details about the role by looking at our website, which is voluntarynorfolk.org.uk. If you want to speak to me or contact us direct, you can give us a call on our phone line, which is 01603 614474.
Nice one. That's
And we'd
great.
be delighted to hear from anybody.
Yeah, and I'm sure, I hope you'll get lots of people getting in touch, Ian. That's great. Thank you very much for coming on air and explaining it all to us. Ian Whiting there from Voluntary Norfolk. If you like a drive, and there are many people who like the comfort of their own car, go on, add something onto it. Just give someone a bit of help getting to and from the hospital. It'll be a wonderful thing to do. So those details on there for Voluntary Norfolk. Have a look at that. Time is 8:45.